Cedric,
Yes, sir.
I am battling a cold to be here with you tonight
Oh man,
I guess enjoy this joyous occasion that the Dallas
you sure?
Cowboys.
You sure it's a cold, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, we do not. We've already ruled out the Omarion. I do not have the
Okay.
Omarion.
Okay. Mario.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I don't know if we want to celebrate this victory here on week. What is this? 18.
18th,
Again,
20th, 25th.
yeah.
They put a lot of games in.
Against the Philadelphia Eagles right here.
Why not, man? Why not? They put up a 50
man.
burger. They
Come
put
on,
up
man.
a
What are you
50.
doing?
They put up a 50 burger. They
What are
put
you doing?
51 points, man.
Oh,
51 points. They put up 56 the week before last, man. They putting up 50 burgers on team. Listen, Walt, if they can survive next week and win next week, they will put a 50 burger in the division around, which will put them in the NFC Championship game. And
Oh
you know
my
what that
God.
means, Walt? One more step to the Super Bowl, Walt. One more step to the Super Bowl. All they got, listen, I said this, Walt. Remember what I said, Walt? They had a 5-game winning streak, got snapped last week. If they go on a 5-game winning streak, they find themselves in SoFi. Or maybe they find themselves in August. I don't know how that's going to go with COVID or Marion or however they go, outdoor, indoor stadium. Wherever Inglewood's problem is over there and their numbers with COVID. But hey, just imagine this, Walt. The Cowboys. And then the COVID numbers just wipe out Los Angeles. And the Cowboys hosting the Super Bowl.
Celebrate the performance, just not the score. Okay, I'll go with that. But
celebrate
I don't know.
everything, man.
I don't know
What's
if I don't know if
wrong
I could just be out here just
you gotta believe, man.
Up in the Cowboys' head.
You gotta believe. You gotta believe. You have to believe. You can't have your heads down. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all like waiting for something bad to happen. Maybe because something bad didn't happen to y'all so many times, y'all just waiting for those shoe to fall off. Come on, man. Y'all gotta be excited. They put up the Cowboys in the history of their existence. I don't think they ever put 250 burgers in a season. I don't think they ever happened.
Wait, why are you sipping this Kool-Aid so hard? What has got into you? Why are you sipping the Kool-Aid like they just went out there and just be some type of imprint? What are you doing?
Cause man, it's playoff time. You see how good Dak look?
Oh,
you see how good Zeke look? Balling.
You know what else? Who else they look good? You know who else they look good against? Atlanta Falcons. And what happened? What happened after that?
Hey man, anybody slip on a banana peel, man. You know, I slipped on one earlier this week. You know, it happened. Man. It's wrong, people. You got to look on the bright side, Walt. I mean, I know you got a head cold and you're feeling down and dumped. Listen, man, drink some orange juice and have a Coke and a smile. Bro. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Look at that right there, Coke.
See, you halfway there. Now drink some OJ. Drink some OJ. Get some Sudafed and blow your nose. You fine, bro. You fine.
I'm just saying.
Walt, you got to get on this train. Michael Evans said, "Listen, man, I got one more ticket. I got a storage way in the caboose. I'm trying to get you on this train. Walt, you better get on this train." What do you
say? The Cowboys are gonna be flying to SoFi.
Fly to SoFi. I'm trying to get you on that plane, Walt, and you refuse to get on. You refuse to board, Walt. I don't know what's wrong with you, man.
Nice win tonight with mostly backups tonight. Didn't see the game. Gonna watch it later. Listen, I'll say in trouble. It was long and it dragged.
Oh, forget you, money. Forget you, money. Forget you, money.
That game was long and it drags for no reason. We got Dak Prescott setting a record.
Setting records, man. He's setting records. He broke Tony Romo's record.
You ought to be
now
ashamed.
Tony Romo's 1-2. Now he's just 2-3.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. What you're doing right now?
Hey man, listen, man. We had a good thing with TR9. Now it's all about DP4. DP4 is gonna take us places we ain't been since the 90s, man. You gotta believe. Just gotta believe. I believe.
It sounds like you believe.
I truly do.
It sounds like you truly do believe.
Man, listen, I ain't got time for guys that halfway in, halfway out. Listen, man, I'm all the way in. It's playoff time, man. I'm all the way in.
Well, and you should be.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
All we need is Carolina, the 40 Winers, and the Seahawks to win tomorrow. 40 Winers. Wow. Wow.
Hey man, how about your boy? Greg the Leg, man?
That's Billy's boy.
He was clowning on he was clowning on the guy DP4 all night, but he didn't say nothing about another missed extra point, or which this league leading 6 missed extra point of the season, most by any kicker. And he also leads the league in missed field goals by any kicker.
They beat the third and fourth stringers. Thank you, Chrissy.
Come on, Chrissy.
Kendrick, while you over there sipping the Kool-Aid.
Come on, Chrissy. Come on, man. You got to believe. Come on, Chrissy.
No.
Listen, okay, you know what? No. Okay, no, y'all just keep on and y'all just keep on hating. But when this train starts to going, and we moving on, don't try to get on. Don't try to get on there. I'm just gonna pop face you right onto the track, and hopefully you'll land underneath the rail track and get run over. Don't come on this train.
You really need to be stopped right now.
I'm not gonna be stopped. Just like our Dallas Cowboys.
Wait, what? What?
We will not be stopped. Listen, man, I've seen great things here.
Please tell everybody on what you saw tonight.
I saw.
What did you learn from this team in week? It
don't matter what week it was. I saw another dominant performance, man. A dominant performance by teams on the cusp. A team that's on the cusp of greatness. A team that's on the cusp of immortality. A team that's on the cusp of my mentor, my Yoda, Michael Irvin. The Super Bowl.
And you basically say you can take these guys to win a Super Bowl right now?
Why not, man?
Is that what I'm understanding?
We're in a tournament. What, you don't think they can? Huh? You already got them one and done like everybody else does? One. That's all I heard this week. One and done. They're going one and done.
No. They're gonna beat what's the name?
That's not what I heard. I heard everybody say the one and done.
They're going to beat.
You know who they said about the one and done? Got another team that one and done. Hey, you celebrate them earlier this week. His name was Dirk Nowitzki. In 2011, they say they're the one and done boys. Oh, they going one and done. And then what happened? They went 1 and 1 and 1. And I ain't talking about O-N-E. I'm talking about W-O-N. And one and just kept winning all the way to the championship. I believe it's gonna happen here. You gotta believe, Walt. You gotta believe.
So the plan was to see what the offense. This game was about getting the offense back on track. And so basically what we found out last week in the Arizona Cardinals game, which you didn't have to start the starters for, that Cedric Wilson is pretty much your X factor right now.
Oh yeah, man. Cedric Wilson balling. Cedric Wilson balling, man.
That's what we learned.
You just call us wide receiver you. You just call us wide receiver you, man. We just pull them out. Just pull out another one. A guy get hurt, we pull out another one. A guy gets suspended or COVID, we just pull out another one. I mean, it's just like a deck of cards, bro.
Boy, if you ain't sipping some Kool-Aid this week, boy, I don't know what you sipping, boy. Ooh, boy, I mean, boy, you are on the Cowboys. Boy, you are on the Cowboys bandwagon.
I'm ready, man. Listen, man. I'm ready, man. You can play this game Wednesday. You can play this game Wednesday, and we ready. I'm at this point, Walt. It don't even matter who it is. You just serve them up. You just serve them up, man.
Well, I told you we gonna beat Arizona if we play them again. That's
We're gonna beat Arizona. Really, Walt? It sound like you what you sounding, Walt. We shouldn't even go to the arena to face Arizona because according to you, Walt, we ain't beat nobody. You said, well, yeah.
Well, you didn't beat anybody tonight. Like tonight didn't tell me anything. Yeah, you high, Ken? It's a good question. Sean Hireland wants to know, are you high? You on some medication?
No,
Sean. He's on the. He's been sipping the Cowboys Kool-Aid is what he is.
I did take two Sudafeds earlier this afternoon.
Oh man, come on, man. Come on, man.
So I may be seeing a lot of some different colors. You know what those colors are? Blue and silver.
Why didn't I guess? Why didn't I guess?
You gotta believe. If you want to believe, you will achieve. Yeah.
The boy is ill. I'm telling y'all, the man is ill.
I ain't ill. You the one coughing on the other side of me.
Yeah.
The boy is ill. I am perfectly healthy and perfectly sane.
Okay, so is Zeke back now? Is that what we learned? Zeke is back now?
Listen, Zeke got 1,000 yards, man. What do you think? It's only five guys this year got 1,000 yards, and he's one of them. What do you think? 5 other running backs in this league got 1,000 yards, and he's one of them. What do you think,
man? Okay.
Yeah, man. We ready.
I'm with you, Ken. This feels like the year it could happen. If not this year, the next for sure. Oh my God.
I like that. I like that low key side hit right there.
I'm just trying to figure out what you guys saw tonight.
No, he's being facetious. If you listen to the thing,
he's not being facetious.
If not this year, then next year for sure. Yeah,
he's been for real. He sipped the Kool-Aid just like you had.
I don't believe it. I think he's being facetious, King. Come on, man. Listen, man. You can only play the team that's in front of you. That's all you can do, Walt. And the Cowboys went out here and they did work. They did business.
Oh my God.
They came out here. They put in work on the Beagles. They sent them home. They showed them they're not a contender. It could have. I mean, you didn't have. You could have. I think they didn't sit out Jalen Hurts because they want to be careful. They sit out Jalen Hurts because they didn't want him to get embarrassed like Garner Minshew did, and they basically lose confidence because they knew what was going to happen tonight. They knew whether either quarterback come out there was going to get blown out 51-26. Man,
is that what it was?
Yes, that's what it was. Walt Chisholm, that's what it was. Let's go to the highlights, man. Let's go to these Cowboy highlights.
Oh God, they got it short. This one is very short. Thank God for it.
Man, how dare that guy have Cooper Rush's number on? Garner Minshew. How dare he have Cooper Rush's number on?
Well, we know number 10 is Rush Hour.
No, he should never have Cooper Rush's number on. I back up.
My thing is, if you wanted to come out and show your dominance, the Eagles should have never scored in this game. But the Eagles should have never been close.
Listen, man. A blind squirrel finds a nut sometimes. They just happen to find it for them.
Okay.
Look at that touchdown. Look at that.
Clement.
And that was a push off right there. Noticeable.
Clement has been quietly coming in the past few weeks. If Pollard can't go in the playoffs, no. Don't try to push him.
Yeah, man, no problem with Clement, man. He won a Super Bowl, man. He was responsible for the Philly special. He's good to go. Boy. He's good to go. Ooh.
I'm starting to think Ken seen the game at knockouts. Well, I tell you what, he might have because.
No,
that's a good question. Where did you see the game at?
No, I'm not grinning that much, so I didn't see the knockout. So my eyes don't open that big. I seen it at the house, at my house.
So Cedric Wilson, 2 TDs? Oh, I didn't know they showed my guy Jerry.
Hey, man. Listen, man. Billionaire Jerry. Listen,
well,
team show out.
It's not an official win unless they show Jerry. And there it is. Let me just clarify
that. In his booth.
Wheelchair. Governor Wheelchair.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Professor X.
Yep.
Did you see that right there? TE1, as we like to call him, Dalton Schultz and not Blake Jarwin. You know, this
Oh,
guy, this guy
that's you and
Billy,
That's you and Billy's thing. That's you
this
and
guy,
Billy's thing.
this guy Billy talks a lot about Blake Jarwin, but I haven't seen Blake Jarwin on the field enough to give him TE1 TE1 praise. You know,
That's you and
just
Billy's
can't
thing.
do it.
That's you and Billy's thing. Y'all little go to at each other on. I just figure, man. Hey, we got two great tight ends. You know, it don't matter which one on the field. They both TE1. We got Pro Bowls all over the field, man.
Uh, Hold on, real quick. My phone was going on.
Man, look at this, man. Look at this. Oh, look at. Oh, man. Where your ankles at? Yo, you don't want it. You don't want it. Beat you down. Beat you in the ground. Yeah, do that dance on. Do that dance on. Yeah, Eddie. Hey, hey. Yeah, we just felt sorry for him on this one.
Yeah, we just let him have it.
Yeah, we just got tired of playing. You know, we ready to get this game over with, man. Look at it. Yeah, trying to hold my hand up. Yeah, and then sit down.
Oh man, thank God it's over.
Thank man, God we put up a 50 burger, man. We could have kept going. I wish we had a fifth quarter.
Oh my God, what is wrong with you tonight, man?
Look at Jerry. I see him on there. Look at Jerry. He got them pearly white teeth, man. I don't think they false enough. I think they really his teeth.
So you're over here beating your chest about this win. And can you just tell me again now what are you so gung ho about? What I'm trying to figure out what you learned here.
I learned that this team on any given Sunday can not only just win, they can put 50 on you. 50, man.
Okay, well, I hate to do this on a bad team.
It don't matter.
I guess it's not a bad team because they made the playoffs.
It made the playoff team. Yeah, it's playoff team. They card clinched, man.
I want the Cardinals again, not the Rams.
Yeah, man. Walt, the way this team is cooking, it don't matter, Walt.
You heard what Dak Prescott said last week.
Don't matter.
We don't care where we play. We'll play them. We'll play them today. We'll play them next week. Yes. We'll play them here. We'll play them there. It don't matter where we play, man. We'll
play, man. Shoot, man. Bring on the 89 49ers, man. We want to challenge the 85 Birds. If we really want to challenge, man.
Wow.
I think that's the only team that actually can really make us sweat a little bit. The 85 Bears. If we can, bring out Singletary out of retirement and Dick and them, the 15-1 team. Bring out some of those Patriot teams we really want to get stretched out in. But other than that, I don't see much of a challenge here.
I just think that they figured it out too late, but with Cedric Wilson they could beat the Cardinals.
Oh, they figured it out. And they figured it out late in that game. And now you see what they figured out in this game. Listen, man, Cedric Wilson gonna make some money. Seriously, everybody. I'm just being facetious. I'm the ultimate pessimistic guy. I'm just being facetious. On a serious note, I've just seen how long I can run with it with people actually thinking, boy, this guy is crazy. But on a serious note, Cedric Wilson is gonna make him a lot of money this offseason. He really is a number at worst a legitimate number 3 receiver. He works the middle of the field well. He runs really crisp routes. So he's gonna make him a lot of money this season. So it's I don't think it's gonna be as big as a drop off as people think with Gallup, if any. He held the fort down while Gallup was gone. It's just about this season, this postseason. It's gonna be about Dak Prescott and what actually he can do. This is where you make your name at. This is where you make your fame at. And he's got a lot to prove. And I think what is this? This is his third postseason postseason appearance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is his third one?
Right.
I think so. I think
Yeah,
his
because
third one.
he rookie year, then they went to the one with the Rams, and that's the third one.
Yeah, got big. Yeah, so it's his third postseason. So he's not new to this. So he's got to show and prove. He's got to show and prove why they gave him that contract. Because this is what, if you want to be considered a top 5 or top 10 quarterback, you have to make waves in this season, in the postseason.
Right. Very, very true. Very true. So basically, this is third. Like I said, this is third. This is third one.
Mm-hmm.
This is him and McCarthy's first one together.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're trying to figure out what their record could be, because this is the first time we see them. Are we expecting? What are we expecting from them? Because some people say it's NFC Championship game or bust.
I think they're good enough to get to the NFC Championship game. Does that mean they will? No. This is a very stacked. This is a very stacked playoff, NFC playoff. And there there are legitimately 5 teams that can go to the Super Bowl. Man. No. Seriously on that, the Cowboys are one of them. Unfortunately, the Cowboys probably playing one of those teams, those 5 teams in the first round. Either probably be the Rams or the Cardinals. Probably more the Cardinals. But this is a stacked NFC playoffs. And it's about how you playing. The Cowboys been playing up and down, so that's not a good thing. This December. I mean, as far as these last 3 weeks, they've been playing up and down. But
Mm-hmm.
if it's about being hot, it's about catching fire. The one thing I would say going to Cowboys' favor, Walt, is that they do have a coach, even though people clown him for I guess his coaching as far as timeouts and stuff like that. But this guy has won a Super Bowl, and you got a defensive coordinator who went to who's been a head coach and went to so they have experience in the coaching staff as far as what it takes to get and win a Super Bowl.
Right. Now the question is, from my understanding, basically, if they win this game, the next person they get is Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. If
Because
they're four, well, unless it's an upset unless it's an upset at 2 or 3, unless the Rams or Tampa get upset in that first round, then the lower seed always goes,
yeah,
to the higher seed. But if everything goes to form and all 4 home teams win, the Cowboys make another trip up to Lambeau.
well, I tell you this: if Tampa Bay loses, you better get ready, because it's gonna be all Antonio Brown's fault.
Well, he was on one all week last week. So
Yeah.
I don't
So
know what you talking about high. Somebody to piss test that dude, because he was on one all week. What he was talking about.
I'm just letting you know, like, yeah. So did you see his interview? Yeah, was that yesterday? He was doing the interview, and those dudes up there sitting up there kissing his ass and
Yeah,
everything.
trying to get clout. Come on, bro. Listen, you knew that. Listen, come on, bro. You up there bagging on Tom Brady. Man, let you live in his house. He let you live
Yeah.
he let you live in his house, bro.
Gonna make the comment talking about, so if
Eating his food, living in his house. I mean, lights were on that you didn't have to pay for, and you just clowning that dude. Come
talking about
on,
so
bro.
talking about, so what do you mean? I got houses, bro. I got money. It's like, okay, well then why'd you stay there?
Why'd you stay down
Why'd
there?
you stay there then? If
I
that's the case, why'd
mean,
you stay there?
you got the reason why you got a Super Bowl ring is because of Tom Brady, because he said, well, no, man, let's take a chance on this guy. You got a Super Bowl championship because of Tom Brady, bro.
And
All
Tom
right.
Brady, and they was trying to get rid of him, and Tom Brady still was
Yeah,
begging for him. Like,
still,
no,
yeah. I
no,
mean,
no.
come on, bro. That's low. That's low, bro. That's low. That's why. I mean, who gonna take a chance on that? I mean, because we know what he does to guys that
I'm telling you, I'm telling you.
after 2 or 3 years, what he does. No matter what you do for him, what he end up doing the guys who help him out. Ben Roethlisberger, Tom Brady. I mean, come on, man. You burnt so many bridges. I don't know who's going to take a chance on that dude. I mean, talent,
I'm
whatever.
I'm telling you right now, his career is over if Tom Brady does not win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it may be over because they besides what's it called, they ain't a grunt. They don't have too much as far as pass catchers.
All right, hold on real quick. Let me do something here. I think we got Tank ready to go here. Hold on. He's doing some talking.
Okay.
Our favorite post game guy.
What we gonna hear tonight? Because he was on one with them rest last week. Oh, he's smiling tonight.
Oh, it's over with. We missed him.
That's
all right. We'll come back. We missed Tank.
Well, he had a smile on his face tonight, man. He had a smile. Had his shades on.
Yeah.
Looking dapper there.
So yeah, with Antonio Brown, listen, I said this. Everybody keeps talking about breaking Dallas.
No.
If he did that to Tom Brady, what do you think he'll do to Dak Prescott?
Oh, same thing.
Do you not know? Do you not understand the first time Dak Prescott can't get him a pass, what it's gonna be like?
And wow, it was crazy. It was crazy because he did a IG video that Monday, kissing Ben Roethlisberger's ass. It was weird. I don't know if anybody's seen that IG video he put out talking about Ben shouldn't retire. Ben's a great guy. Dude, you were drilling that dude on your way out the door and stuff like that. It was crazy. I mean,
what's he talking about? He hit him with a football.
Yeah. Listen, bro. I don't know. Maybe that hit Montez Burfict put on him. People talking about, well, maybe he got some kind of CT stuff. He was knocked out. Maybe that's the problem. But I mean, they need to check that dude because
you can't be diagnosed with CTE unless you die.
Well, something got to be wrong upstairs, man. Something got to be wrong. You can't say that because that was some crazy stuff he was talking this whole week. He was all over the place,
bro. I've been done with that dude since that stunt he pulled in Las Vegas. And then when he did it, he got his grandma on the phone talking about, so I told you, baby, God was gonna take care of you. And I was like, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. People in his ear telling him he over there doing the right thing, like applauding that shit. Like, nah.
I don't know what the world happened to his feet. That is said with his feet, the crowd.
Yeah, when he froze him off, then it was the helmet. Like I said, he's starting to get on Kyrie Irving level with me, to where it's always something with him.
Yeah. He said he had ankle problems, but he was running off the field, doing jumping jacks, jumping up and down off the field, waving the fans.
So here's a story that I was told, and it's almost what everybody's lined up and saying. So, from my understanding, from what I was told from somebody over there in the area with Tampa Bay, is that him and Brady had words before after, I think it was after the first half. This is after he got his 5 touches. So Brady walked by, he made the comment to Brady, "Oh, I guess you're going back to Gronk now." And he said, and Tom Brady sarcastically said, "Well, yeah, I guess I am going back to Gronk now." And they had words, and then he walked off. So that's when Bruce Arians in the thing said, well, he had a problem with his touches or his catches or the touches or looks he was getting after the half. And he said, I felt like the receivers, had calmed that down. Well, then they told him to go back in the game. And that's what Bruce Arians said. He saw him fan a coach off when he did it. And that's when Bruce Arians said, that's when I went over there and I told him, get in the game. And he said, no. He said he never told him anything about his ankle, but he said he told him no. And then that's when Bruce Arians said he told him get the fuck out.
It was crazy, dude. It was crazy because I think the week before, he got like 15 targets, 15 or 16 targets.
Okay, but then also come to find out earlier this past week, he had his agent go to the Buccaneers and asked them to guarantee $2 million of his
Oh.
contract.
Mm-hmm.
And the Buccaneers said no.
Oh, so that's what it was.
So then he got mad and didn't show up to practice the next couple of days.
Mm. So
So then
that's what it was.
that's where you see the text from Bruce Arians or whatever he was putting out saying, if you're playing, let me know. I want you out there with us or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's where all that came from.
Okay. Well, listen, the fact of the matter is with him, brother, seek professional help. Either way,
I just can't believe I just can't believe I'm hearing people out here. Yeah, bringing to Dallas. Like, are y'all
no,
so Are y'all so desperate for a win or a Super
no,
Bowl?
no. Listen,
Remember
that
last
dude.
time we bought a Remember last time we bought a crazy dude in here? He went over there. He went over there to the field goal side, the special team, and knocked the clipboard out of his hand and everything. Remember that?
Yeah,
Remember that?
yeah,
Greg Hardy.
yeah,
Greg Hardy lost it.
yeah, yeah. I remember. Yeah.
So we
That
don't.
would not be a sorry cap. Whoever's saying the Cowboys, that would not be happening. We don't need
And he
we don't
has
need a nuts receiver, a nuts player in a play. That's not gonna happen. I
no.
don't
He
think
need the
I
locker
don't
room
think
is too young for him. The locker room is too young for
I
him. He
don't
needs to
think.
go to a veteran roster.
But I don't. As far as this season, I don't think nobody he could be on a playoff roster because they released him right at the end of the season. I think he has to be on a roster like 3 or 4 weeks before a season ends. So I don't know if he can get on the roster for as far as playoff time.
I don't know. It depends. But but like I was saying, he don't he has to go to a team that's got a group of veterans like Tampa Bay. He can't go
Yeah,
to a
well,
team
that's
that's
what I'm
New Jersey
saying.
Cowboys.
If he can't make it there, I mean, somebody who think you can control him like Tom Brady. If he can't make it there, then there's no where else can he go? I mean, what Green Bay?
Oh
I
hell no.
mean,
Here Aaron Rodgers would make it. I mean he could probably
yeah,
go to
I think
He could probably go
Aaron
to
Rodgers may
Seattle.
swing on him. Aaron Rodgers may swing on him.
No, Aaron Rodgers ain't gonna swing. Aaron Rodgers
I
ain't
think
that
he
kind of
may
dude.
swing on him.
Aaron Rodgers ain't that kind of dude. I mean he could go to Seattle, somewhere like that. But other
Him and Pete Carroll.
yeah, I mean he had a perfect opportunity with the Raiders, so he screwed that up. So
Yeah, I don't. I'm like you. I think he's done. I think he's done, bro.
no, he's only done if Tom Brady doesn't win the Super Bowl.
Well, I don't think that's. I think he's gonna be
He
done. But I
might.
don't think Tom Brady's
I
gonna
mean,
win Super Bowl.
He might be a little bit. I think he might be done too. I don't know if you saw my post the other day. I said
Mm,
there's two ways the truth is going to come out about the situation.
right.
A, he starts talking, or B, Tom Brady gets eliminated from the playoffs and doesn't win the Super Bowl. That's when
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna start because the moment Brady gets eliminated or doesn't win the Super Bowl, goes to the Super Bowl and don't win, first thing gonna do is go back and say, well, he had a receiver quit on him at the end of the year.
Oh, that's gonna show up. That's gonna show up.
Oh yeah,
That's gonna show up. That's a given.
they already got the excuse for him.
Yeah, that's a given. That dude, that's a given. Like I said, I don't know what's wrong with that dude. I mean, he had a great opportunity there in Tampa. All he had to do just keep his mouth closed, just play. Um, I guess it was incentive driven. The reason why he had issues, but still, man, all what Tom Brady did for you. I mean, the dude let you live in his house, man. He let you live in his house. I mean, you don't find too many. Everybody let you live at their house. Because he the one vouched for you to, and come on, bro. You owe him better than that. If not, if you feel some kind of way with the team as far as your incentive, you owed him that, and just going out there and playing.
Well, he screwed that up.
Yeah.
So getting back here to the Cowboys because I'm done talking about Antonio Brown. He's a waste of time for me. I'm done. I'm done talking. I'm done with him, especially after that interview yesterday. The stuff you don't
Yeah.
and anybody who goes with that and defends that. Now I'll give you this. He is right about one thing. Tom Brady ain't really his friend, like you said. Tom Brady was just my friend because he needed me to help win, which is true. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. But everything else, you don't do no you don't say no shit like that. And if anybody agree with that, they'll tell you what kind of person he is. To come
Mm-hmm.
off and say, yeah, well, he right. He telling the truth. That's being ungrateful.
Yeah.
Because if it hadn't been for Tom Brady, he wouldn't have a Super Bowl. He wouldn't even be on the team.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have been on the team. Tom Brady's the only one who wanted Antonio Brown.
Exactly.
So basically, and from my understanding, tomorrow to get to the second spot, we need Buccaneers, Rams, and Arizona. We need all three of them to lose tomorrow just to get in there. All right, hold on here. We got some talking going on here. Hold on.
Okay, who? Oh, we got Zeke.
We talked about how important the running game was to the offense. You guys reach your potential in the offense in the playoffs. Certainly having a game like this helps you get that momentum going with left.
Yeah, it's great. It's great momentum, and I think the more balanced we are, the better team will be on offense. And going into these playoffs, the weather may be different. You never know. We don't need the running game to close games out too. So definitely with a great step we took today in the run game and getting that, like you said, the ball rolling.
Jaquon, what does it mean? Going all the way back to OTAs and training camp and everything, to have a moment like that and a great run like that to score, what does that mean to you?
To me, it's funny because I wasn't too happy nor sad. I was just right in the middle. I was neutral. Like, obviously, I celebrated and did my thing with the guys. We had fun, but it's on to the next, So stay in the neutral and just take it game by game.
That was a gritty, right?
So I tried hitting the gritty towards the end, and one of my teammates fell on me. But the first one is called the bully walk. It's a Florida dance.
I think that's the longest touchdown celebration in NFL history.
Definitely.
That's what Golden Numbers that Dak got the team.
You know it.
You played in 3 playoff games before. What changes now?
Just a speedy game. Speedy game definitely speeds up. Everyone's hungry. Everyone's playing, a 1-game season every week. And, you just got to go out there and get the job done. You don't want to go home.
All right, let's go, guys. Take me on that.
To invite one of the amigos. That was nice of Zeke to invite one of the amigos on stage with him. I thought I know
money at the end is called Millie Vanilli.
he looked like one of them. He looked like one of the amigos, man.
Oh my God, he's not doing it.
He kind of looked like. I bet that's his first time. Look at him grinning and stuff. That's his first time on interview on ESPN and stuff. Man, good for him. Good for him. Good for my boy Zeke. Man, you got it bad, bro.
Oh, me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know what happened, man. I went to bed and woke up this morning. I was out of there.
Hey, man. Let me show you something.
Like I said, we've ruled out the Omarion.
Let me show you something you need right now. Well,
I need everything now. I nursed myself back. I nursed myself back to health to get back to this point here.
Okay.
All right. So we got Mike McCarthy here doing some talking. Let's hear what he's got to say.
Well, I would say this. We wanted to come in here and obviously win the game, but and really play all 48 of our guys. That was the outlook. This was, I would say, probably for both teams, about as different as a week that I've been a part of. And I think when you look at the start of the game, really just figuring out A, who they were lining up with, and B, how they were utilizing, their personnel groups. And I'm talking more specifically about their offense. So this was, I thought it was good work for us. Anytime you got a chance to line up, we all knew it was at stake. But we definitely accomplished what we came here to accomplish. I think we came out here pretty healthy. Rich, you didn't have anything, right?
Arm injury and shoulder injury.
So hopefully that's all we have. But we want to be healthy, and we got a lot of production on offense, and everybody got to play. And it was good to see some of our young guys get some action and be productive.
You want to get the production offense, the rhythm of the passing game, and get the running game going. talked about Zeke and running game, him getting 1,000 and having one of his best games, early season.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we wanted to be, pretty balanced running pass mix. I thought we established that, coming out of it, and just the rhythm and timing, going into the playoffs. We've talked about this during the course of the week in our time in Dallas. I've rested players, I've not rested players, but we felt where we were as a team first year in the playoffs, it was important for us to continue to play. So, statistically, rhythm, pace of operation, everything we were looking to accomplish tonight, we were able to get that done.
When you think about what Zeke was battling for, I guess, the last 2 months, to see how impressive was he getting to that?
Yeah, Zeke's a warrior. I think he doesn't get enough credit for all the little things that he does. He does the dirty work, and particularly in the protection and grinding out. He's been playing with the knee since I think it was the Carolina game. So he's it's anytime you see a player hit an annual milestone, it's obviously a positive, and but I think in the big picture of things, he needed that, we needed it, and it was good to get our 6th win in the division coming in here tonight.
Cowboys get the win over Philadelphia 51-20.
He said it. He basically said he wanted to get that 6th win in the division. He wanted it. He wanted it, buddy.
Shout out to those guys over on DallasCowboys.com. Nate Newton, I've been getting the job done over there with that post game information.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, somebody texted me. Yeah. What were you saying now? You were saying WMC said what now?
He basically admitted he wanted to get that 6th win in the division.
I don't know why. I really don't. I really don't understand why.
Hey,
it's not important.
Apparently, it was important.
I guess it looks good on his resume.
Oh, he still need a resume when he's scared he'll get fired or something?
I don't know. There's a lot of talk. There's a lot of talks about replacing him.
You talking about resume? You talking about losing your job, having to look for something else?
Well, Dan Quinn's name keeps coming up. So, speaking of that, I got people like EA, walking around here talking about Dan Quinn is leaving and all this other stuff. But I'll tell you this: if I'm Dan Quinn, he should keep his happy ass right here in Dallas, because first off, you're coaching the Dallas Cowboys. That's not just a easy job to get. Number one. Right. Coaching in the number 1 franchise. So every time about Jacksonville, I'm like, listen, you don't leave Dallas to go to no Jacksonville. You leave Jacksonville to come to Dallas.
Yeah. He said thanks with no play, but Kelly could take that job. It's his first one, but he knows that's not a sustainable job, because nobody wins up there. At least for a short period of time, nobody wins up there.
And if Kellen Moore is smart, he'll stay his ass right here too. Because one thing you don't want to happen is go over there and get fired.
Get fired
in the first year.
Mm-hmm.
And now you don't have a job.
Yeah, I said that. I said, okay, Kelly, you better stay a little happy behind up here. I know you're interested in getting head coaching jobs, but you gotta know which one to pick. Listen,
and I'm done with him. I'm done with him anyway. He over here taking interviews from Jacksonville while we on our way to the playoffs. Shows you where his priorities are. I got nothing left. I got nothing left for Kellen Moore. He can go for all I care.
Come on, man. Why you doing howdy doody like that?
You see what my goddamn Quinn said? Nah, don't you? Nah, I'm finna put that to bed right now. Oh, what you call him? Woody, howdy doody. Well, my agent takes care of that. I don't know. Then they tell us, well, he's got an interview. He's got an interview tomorrow with the Jacksonville Jail. Okay, so you gonna actually take. So you gonna actually take the interview? You gonna actually take the interview? Okay, I got you.
No, well, he knows if this thing goes wrong, he's probably out the door regardless. If this offense again next week struggles, so maybe he's trying to put his ducks all in a row. But
he's done. He's done in Jerry's eyes. You know how Jerry is.
Yeah.
You gonna do that in the middle of the season? You gonna do that in the middle of the season while we on? Nah, Jerry's done. He's done with the Cowboys. Whether he gets a job or not.
Oh well, Hey, that'll be officially be the end of the Garrett era because he was the last remaining Garrett guy on the staff from Garrett's staff. So no, that'll be a moment, I guess.
Right. So I just want to throw that out there. That I'm done with him. I'm done with him. Usually when I'm
Walt
done, I got
officially
Jerry's
is done. Walt is
Yeah, I'm done
officially
with
done.
I'm done with Howdy. What you call him? Howdy Doody.
Howdy doody.
Who we
Yeah,
got
man.
up?
Anybody don't know how to do
Okay,
this, look it up.
we got QB1. We got QB1 up right now. Let's go to QB1.
Okay.
About the momentum, about the record. What does it feel like to do what you got there?
Yeah, it had nothing to do with the records. I think we talked about earlier in the week is about the momentum, giving us something to carry over into this to the new season, I guess you can say. And excited about the way that we finished this regular season, going 6-0 in the division, coming out here and doing this on the road. It was a great team win. Great for some young guys to get in and some different guys to go score touchdowns. And to get that record is cool. I mean, I think that says a lot about a team. Just to have that many guys score touchdowns is impressive. But honestly, none of it matters now as we look forward and we move forward to what's to come. I agree. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean, if I wasn't in one, I guess I could have done it a while back. But yeah, I mean, pretty cool. I mean, pretty cool to get a record like that. I mean, obviously knowing who's come before me and who's the play the quarterback position here before me. I'm just the beneficiary of a lot of hard work, great play calling, offensive line protecting, a bunch of different guys making plays. So just a stat, to be honest with you.
How did you know you got the record? Were you aware of it on the sidelines? Or someone tell you at halftime?
No, I mean, honestly, I mean, when I just came off the field, they're saying congrats. I knew going into the game, obviously, there's a chance, but that's not anything I really think about. Yeah, I mean, just coming off the field, they said congrats, and I thought they were saying congrats for 5 touchdowns, to be honest, but then they informed me.
How proud are you of Zeke and for him to get 1,000 after the way the season was going?
Yeah, I mean, huge for a guy to play through injury, a running back to play through a knee injury and put a brace on and just to keep grinding and keep doing everything he can to be there for his team and to give his best week in and week out. Yeah, I mean, that was huge. That was huge for him, huge for the offensive line, huge for this team, for him to go out there and get that. And a lot of guys took pride in that. What's up, Sal? Great.
What do you guys have to do to focus on going into this year? What do you think as a team you need to get better at, focus on, improve on?
Yeah, I mean, you just said it. Focus, honestly. Just focus and take it one day at a time. I mean, the playoffs bring a great deal of excitement. Everybody knows what it means, but for us, it's about focusing day by day. And right now, we're going to celebrate this. Have a good plane ride home. But as Coach said, when we touch down in Dallas, you know what I mean, flip the script and understand what's ahead of us and just focus on improving week after week and taking it one game at a time and staying in the moment, whether it's at practice, whether it's a drill, that particular drill, whether it's a meeting. Take it one day at a time. And when we get to the game, just focus, be disciplined, and take care of business.
It wasn't about the record, sure. You didn't know anything about that. You just walked off the field. They congratulate. Sure.
I'm glad the Cowboys didn't sit the starters this time like they always do with Jason Garrett there. Then we come out flat in the first game of the playoffs, finally thinking like the Patriots. I mean, yeah, but their reason for playing the game was kind of weak. We're playing the game because we got beat by Arizona last week, so we couldn't beat Arizona, so we're gonna go beat up on the little Philadelphia Eagles. As I told Billy, that's like Steve Kerr. That's like Michael Jordan punching Steve Kerr in practice. You know, you're gonna go pick on little Steve Kerr. That's exactly what it's like. You're gonna go pick on little Steve Kerr. Out of all people, you're gonna go pick on little Steve Kerr.
Hey man, Steve Kerr's easy, man. Yeah, man. We ain't gonna pick on Horace Grant. You gonna go throw hands on? No, man.
Horace wasn't there at that point. He was gone already.
I'm
just saying he ain't gonna throw hands on Scotty or nobody. You know, he went and picked on little Steve Kerr.
Yeah,
okay, man. So Kellen's gone. Who comes in to run the offense? Nussmeier? Someone from the outside? I don't know. It's
Nussmeier.
Oh,
it's Nussmeier. It's Nussmeier.
How do you know that already? How do you know that?
It's got listen. Knowing Jerry's not gonna hire nobody from the outside. It's gonna be Nussmeier, the de facto quarterback coach. McCarthy's cool with him. Jerry's cool with him. He's gonna be a new OC next season.
All right,
That's just what it's gonna be. I just know.
I'll tell you what. You're right. Jerry does hire from within. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
He does hire from within.
he don't hire coordinators from the outside. You
that's
go
not
up
true.
the ladder with
He hired Dan Quinn from outside. And
well,
they
that
hired,
was
when they hired what's the name? When they hired Mike McCarthy, they hired Mike Nolan from the outside. So,
they ain't hiring this one from the outside. This one's pretty simple. And Cowboy fans, just to
hold on. We got some talking going on here. Hold on, let me get to this real quick.
One's coming up, and that's the one we need to display it.
Dak was just spraying it all over the place today. CD, yourself, tight ends, Cooper, all that. When he's rolling like that and spinning it, and the running game is running, how dangerous can this offense be?
You've seen it tonight. We can put up big numbers if we're all snapping, and we got a few guys in there that don't even get touches, and they were a part of the offense as well. So I feel like it goes to our preparation and practice when everybody gets in and came rolled over into the game.
You scored. I think you have 6 touchdowns now this year, and when you come in, it just seems like you just pick right up. What is that mentality like that when you get in there, the offense is going to just continue to thrive and maybe even get better?
It's just preparation. I practice hard every day, and when it's game day, I just rely on my preparation. And
that was C Will right there.
Man, I noticed that, man. Cedric Wilson got some big ears, man. He got some big wide, like a car going down the street with the doors open or something.
Come on, man. You gotta stop, man. You really gotta stop.
He look like an extra from Dr. Dre's old video, Nothing But a G thing. With that hat on, big hoodie.
Okay. Here we got the full. We gotta take now.
Okay, cool.
Say it again.
How much did y'all want to play to win this game?
Oh man, being able to come out here and capitalize and get the win, just to be able to build, on a win and head to the playoffs. I feel like we carrying the team and the momentum in the right direction.
We've talked to you a few times in recent weeks just about being one of the older guys on this team and this defense. What does it mean to you now that the playoffs are here to get back in the playoffs at this stage of your career?
Right, man. It's just another opportunity to go out here and be your best. Just working through a whole season, a whole regular season. I mean, a long regular season at that, with the extra game. It means a lot to, be able to bring young guys and the group of guys that we have in that locker room to a playoff berth.
What's you win your 12th game, you went undefeated in the division. Mm-hmm. Is there any sense of accomplishment in doing that, or is it all just about what's happening now?
Oh yeah, most definitely. You got to be able to, look at your accolades that you made throughout the season, and we did a great job. But now you are right. It's time to look forward to what's next to come and capitalizing on those opportunities.
I know you went on for a while. Was it tough to see light at the end of the tunnel at times, or you just felt like I'm just waiting for this moment?
Yeah, it really wasn't, about what I was looking at or, what I was looking for. It was just all about, getting myself prepared to come back and help the team win.
What a season it's been and what a turnaround it's been.
D-Law had the little D and the big law up there. How much that cost them? But back to what I was saying, Walt. For Cowboy fans who tweeted me and asked me, you can scratch as far as the playoff schedule. You can scratch off Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon, both games. The Cowboys
it's gonna be we get prime time.
The Cowboys will be playing either Saturday night or Sunday night. It's gonna be one of them slots.
No. We go prime time. We don't.
Dallas
Cowboys don't get no little measly afternoon game.
Yeah, somebody was asking me where they're gonna play on the afternoon. No, they're playing either Saturday night or Sunday night. This is the Cowboys. This is the most recognized franchise. This is the ratings. They don't put the Cowboys, especially a home game. They don't put them on no
Jerry Jones would not allow that to happen.
No.
Okay?
I think the last time they was in a 12 o'clock playoff game was the game they lost at Green Bay. The infamous cat.
What did you call the Eagles? The Beagles?
Beagles.
Well, I got something here. They call them the Smeagles from Lord of the Rings.
I never heard that before, man. I've heard the Beagles before, but I never heard the Smeagol.
Yeah, they call them the Smeagol.
I mean, I wonder if we could ever listen to that. How crazy Eagles fans are, especially when it comes to Cowboys.
Hey, shout out Eddie B from Maui, Hawaii. Let's go get this ring.
There you go.
He's with you, Kendrick. He's with you, Kendrick. Go get that dub.
You gotta believe, man. You got Eddie. You trying to tell them, man. They gotta believe, man.
I call them the E-girls. That's so disrespectful. Why is everybody acting like they got ran by Arizona? We lost by 3. Just didn't have the breaks go our way. I bet we play them again in the playoffs with rest less. I bet we win. We will win, but at the same time, you just came off a game where you were dominant against Washington. Then you came back and went back to front running. Is what happened. You shouldn't have lost to Arizona. You should have beat Arizona. Yeah. It took them all game to realize Cedric Wilson is the X factor.
Yeah, and if you and the thing is, they know they blew an opportunity. If the thing is, if you beat Arizona and just won out, you got the 2 seed wrapped up tonight, and you sitting on Clyde High and you waiting for the lowest playoff seed.
Right
now you probably gonna play the highest wild card playoff team. So
right.
The Cowboys, if this thing doesn't go the way they want, they're gonna look back on this season and say, "Man, we should have beat this team. We should have beat. They should have beat the Broncos, and they should have beat the Raiders."
Hopefully, they play on Saturday. No, we'll get a Sunday game.
They probably. I'm thinking maybe that Sunday night game.
Yeah, they'll get a Sunday game.
So that'd be Chris Collinworth and what's his name?
That's just box office. Jerry, they want everybody to see this.
Yeah. You're not getting the Cowboys not getting no 3:30 or no 12 o'clock game. They're not getting that. They're not giving them that. No, they'll give that to the Titans. No, the Titans. I don't know or whoever.
I think Titans got the number 1 seed right now.
Yeah, if they don't lose.
So, well, I tell you what, next week could be one or two things, Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
Either we'll be doing the last post-game show of the season, or we'll be advancing to the next round. One of the two.
Yeah,
you never know.
It's the criticism of what they say in the NBA playoffs, but it's really in the NFL playoffs. Win or go home.
Yeah.
You win, you advance. You lose, you going home. You packing your bags, or in case for the Cowboys, they won't have to pack their bags, go home. They'll be already there. Just get the call.
Now, what's the chance they can get? What's the chance they can get the Eagles? I forgot. What do they need to have?
The Eagles are locked into that 7th, so they will have to. They have to have all the above happening. They have to get the 2 seed. That means they have to have the Tampa, like you said, Arizona, Rams,
and Tampa,
and the Bucks all lose.
Right.
Which that ain't gonna happen.
Which the Bucks are playing for. The Bucks are playing for their number 2 spot.
Yeah. And
the Rams and Cardinals
actually, tell you the truth, the Rams will be playing for that number 2 spot because the Rams hold a tiebreaker over the Bucks.
Oh, they do. Yeah, that's right. They did beat them.
Because they beat them early in the season.
Damn. Okay, well. No. Okay, well then, yeah. Buccaneers got to win tomorrow. It's a must-win for the Buccaneers tomorrow.
Yeah.
And when they don't, Antonio Brown's to blame. It's gonna be all his fault.
Hey man, don't let Antonio Brown probably do another interview. Say, man, you stop, man. Leave me. Hey man, it wasn't my fault, man. It was something else they did at the top.
All right, man. So we'll be back tomorrow for Mavs and Bulls. Mavs and Bulls. Yeah, the Mavs and the Bulls tomorrow.
You gonna be in the arena?
I don't know yet. We'll have to see how I'm feeling.
Man, you better sit your sick behind down.
right now, it's looking like a no.
Your resistance down, boy. You better sit your behind down.
It's looking like we might be doing that one from the house.
Okay, well.
Hey, man. That one from the house.
Hey, man.
I have to think about other people. If I was to go, I had my mask on 24/7.
Right. Hey man, get a chance to see DeMar DeRozan, see the MVP front runner. See him do his thing.
Yeah, that's so interesting that he's even considered it. That makes me so mad. That makes me so mad.
Man. We didn't want nothing to do with him, man. The guy who's right now, the MVP front runner, we want nothing to do with him. Yeah,
right there for the take.
There
Right there for the
Mark.
take it too.
Yeah, I love you, Mark.
Did you hear? So did you hear? Mr. Brand put out that article saying about the Nelsons weren't invited to the deal.
Yeah, basically Don it confirms that I wasn't invited. He doesn't tell it.
So of course you know what Mark Cuban said, right?
No, I didn't hear what happened.
That's false. That's not true.
I wish it probably is true.
Right. So every time something comes out about the man, that's not true.
Yeah.
No. It's not true and it's far from the truth.
Yeah.
Whenever he says that, that's how you know he lying.
Yeah.
So we'll be back tomorrow for the Bulls and the Mavericks. If the Lions beat the Bucks, then it's possible. The Lions aren't beating nobody. Lions aren't beating nobody.
Who the Lions playing? The Lions playing the Packers, ain't they? It's all division games. I think the Bucks are playing the Lions are playing the Lions are playing the Packers. The Bucks are playing the Panthers. Playing Carolina.
Let's see. Yeah, the Packers are playing the Lions. It is all
which nobody's going to play because they already sold up that number one seed because the Lions basically do have a better chance of beating the Packers than anybody.
Yeah, you're right. It's all division games. So Tampa Bay is going to be playing the Panthers.
Yeah, Carolina. The Rams. So the Rams actually do have the best odds of losing because they played the 49ers and they lost five straight to the San Francisco or something like that. Crazy.
Right there with you, right there with you, money. I don't feel good either. I had to muscle through this post game show tonight.
Walt's side. Walt's a baller, man. Walt stepped up tonight.
Now tomorrow night's gonna be a really good game. They got Chiefs and the Raiders. That's gonna be a really good one. And
you mean Chargers?
I'm sorry, Chargers and Raiders, and that's got implications of who's going and who's not going.
Yeah, that's winning in. That's winning in. Whoever wins that in, whoever loses that is out. So that'll be a big game. Unless it's a chance that both teams could get in. If the Steelers lose, somebody else's lose, which won't happen, or and the Chargers and the Raiders actually tie. It's a chance they both could get in, but that won't happen.
Do you have a sleeper team for the playoffs?
Which conference? AFC or NFC?
Both. Or it's just one team? Do you just have a sleeper team?
Okay, AFC.
I got a sleeper team.
Oh, I got two in both NFC AFC. The AFC, my sleeper team is actually, I'll tell you what, my sleeper team is the Tennessee Titans.
That's not a sleeper though. They're
number one. They are because nobody thinks they can win, even with the home field. Nobody thinks they're going to win it. They still think, well, Derrick Henry won't be 100%, but they already
he's gone. He's gone. You forget about him this season.
Well, nobody thinks they can win it. Even I think they did a poll and they was like the worst number one seed if they make the number one seed, they'll be the worst number one seed in the history of the NFL. So I consider them a sleeper team because nobody thinks they're the only number one seed. I think in the last 40 or 50 years, nobody thinks can actually will be one and done in the playoffs. And my NFC sleeper team is the 49ers.
If they make it?
Huh? I think 49ers are going to make it. I think they're going to make it whether they win or lose because I don't think the Saints are going to win tomorrow.
Well, it's either them or the Eagles.
No, the Eagles are in. The Eagles are in regardless. It's either it comes down to the 49ers or the Saints for that last playoff spot.
Okay, wait, I'm tripping in. All right, it's three games now in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, so you got the 49ers?
Yeah, the 49ers, but the 49ers haven't sewn up a playoff spot yet. but it's because it's down to them and the Saints. But I don't think the Saints are so hurt. I don't think they're going to win this week against the Falcons. I think they're going to lose. They're going to go to Atlanta. I think they're going to lose. I think regardless of that, if the 49ers win or lose, they're going to get in. And I think the 49ers know almost to play them because they play good defense and they play power football, man. Nobody wants to really see that kind of stuff.
Well, the one team I was going to take the Chargers as my sleeper team, but I don't even know if they making it in yet. But I'm going to tell you this right now. I got the Cincinnati Bengals as my sleeper team in the AFC. Got the Cincinnati Bengals. I think they're going to at least get to the second round.
Okay, they can go on a run, but they have one of the most explosive offenses in the league. It's just how can talent beat inexperience because they don't have a lot of experience going in.
And I want to go ahead and put this out now. The Kansas City Chiefs will not go to the Super Bowl this year. I want to go ahead and put this out now. I made that known at the beginning of the year. The Kansas City Chiefs will not make it to the Super Bowl.
Okay, well, who's your Super Bowl team come out of the AFC? I know who your Super Bowl team come out of the NFC. You wearing the Dunn shirt. Who's your Super Bowl team coming out of the AFC?
Well, my sleeper team at NFC is the Rams. That's my sleeper team.
Okay.
Who do I have coming out of the NFC? I think we go back to Brady's and Rodgers, and I think Rodgers gets in this time.
Okay.
I think Rodgers gets in this time. We're gonna see a rematch. AFC. I can't take the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
There's a part of me that wants to. Buffalo started acting like the Cowboys.
Right.
Man, this is tough. I think originally I had the Cowboys and the Titans in the Super Bowl. Originally this season. But it would be nice if it could be. It'll probably. Oh man, this is hard. I don't even know coming out of the AFC side this year.
Well, I'll put your mind on AFC. And the AFC. I got the Chiefs. That's my team. I got coming out.
I just don't see it because like today, like they only won because of defense. Like Patrick Mahomes is not on this year.
But I'm going. He's the best quarterback on that side of the bracket in the playoffs, in my opinion. I just think he is. I think he's gonna come to form and listen. All he know, he's gonna have to go on the road, but I'm not gonna doubt that kid, man. I think he's the most talented quarterback in the league. He had a down year, but still, when all things are, everybody's playing at the optimal level. There's no better quarterback in the league in my mind than him. I think they're gonna get in, and I'm gonna go with the Cowboys in the NFC, man. I think it's gonna be a rematch.
So you think it's gonna be a Cowboys
Chiefs rematch? Chiefs rematch. Why not, man? Why not?
It wouldn't shock me if it's Chiefs Packers this year. It wouldn't shock me.
Wouldn't shock me at all.
I don't know.
I just think it's part of me kind of crazy, Walt. I kind of hope it's second round Packers Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this because you're gonna either see Brady or Rodgers.
Because I just think the Cowboys had so much bad luck against Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs. I just think football guys come and they do to get them. That's just my opinion.
Maybe it is the Titans that come out this year.
I tell you what, Walt, what we talking? This thing's wide open. It's no such thing.
Only on the AFC side.
I think it's wide open on the NFC side. I disagree. I think it's wide open on the NFC side.
Nah, I mean
I don't think no sure thing.
The Packers are just too dominant right now.
We said that last season. And Brady sent them home.
They were. I don't know what Aaron Rodgers did on that last play. That was some bull jive, as Shannon Sharp say.
I I think it's wide open. My opinion. That's my opinion. I just think it's wide open.
It's gonna be somebody new. And for money purposes, for box office purposes,
it's not gonna be a rematch. That's what you say. It's not gonna be a rematch of last season.
No, Green Bay versus the Chiefs make the most marketable sense to see Mahomes versus he went against Brady last year. Now he goes against Rodgers.
No, you said marketable.
That's
no. What makes marketable sense is the Cowboys and the Chiefs get in there. That makes marketable sense. That thing's gonna sell.
Yeah, that will too. But when you think about it, the what you would see is we've already seen the Cowboys and the Chiefs this year. We haven't really seen Green Bay versus Kansas City.
Not since Super Bowl number 2.
Right. But
they have been in the Super Bowl before.
You would have Brady versus Mahomes, and that's box office.
You mean Rodgers versus Mahomes?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Rodgers versus Mahomes, and that's box office.
Yeah.
So we'll see, but it should be interesting. But yeah, man. So we'll be back here tomorrow for the for the Mavs and the Bulls, and we'll be back next week. Well, we'll find out the schedule later on. I think tomorrow we'll know for sure what the schedule is.
Yeah, then in the night we'll know tomorrow night. Well, by the time we do the post game show for the Mavericks, we should know the schedule, guys, for the playoff.
Yeah. All right, so we'll be back tomorrow. Hey, we'll see you. Hey, keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Always do what's best for business. And if we don't see you around, then we'll see you around.
Well, get you some Luden's cough.
Listen, man. I'm about to go take some elderberry syrup. I'm about to go take some.
Go to sleep.
Some Vicks. I'm about to put some Vicks vapor rub under my nose. I'm about to do it all. I'm tempted to. I was sitting here thinking, like, man, I think if I hit me some weed, I might be all right.
But we still on the air.
Yeah, I'm willing to think. I'm one of those people that think weed cures everything. So I'm willing to think, like, man, if I just bought me a little bit of weed, I might be all right.
Hey, go ahead, bro. Do what floats your. Go ahead, bro. Hey, it may work. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I tell you what. I'll tell you this story. Back when we didn't know Corona was Corona.
Yeah.
I feel like I had gotten it because I had got sick like in 2019, like around Christmas.
Yeah.
Right. Going into 2020, and I had lost my taste and my smell. Right.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like, man, if I could just hit me a little bit of herb, I'll be all right. I get it. As long as I get in my system, I'm good. Man, I tried to smoke. Man, I almost killed myself trying to inhale while I had.
Well, your lungs on fire.
Boy, I damn near died. I was like, nah,
man, listen, bro, I think everybody done had that. Corona, I think everybody done had it. It was here. We just didn't know nothing about it.
Yeah, especially 2019, because
I think 2019. I think 2019 the same thing happened to me, bro. I got sick. I mean, you won't talk. I mean, I never been that sick before, and I barely could breathe. And I thought they was just like, man, I caught the flu or something.
Right.
But when people talk about I heard all this stuff from CDC, people talking about, man, Corona's been around here since probably 2000, early 2008, late 2018. I said, what? Right. I think because I never been that sick before. I think everybody had it.
Right, because I'm like, I don't get sick. So
yeah,
for me to get sick, I was like, I must have had it. Now the second time I had Corona was last year around November.
Okay,
and I had that was the worst one. That was the one where I couldn't walk from the bedroom to the couch.
Oh, okay. Well, see, bro, I think Corona started around in 2020, right? That's when everybody 20. Okay. For that whole, I think, because my uncle had we had his funeral. I think what was that in April? April, something like that.
They said everything that in March.
And March. Okay, March. Yeah, it was in March. And since in that March, and I didn't eat nothing out. I mean, like fast food or restaurants or anything. I ain't nothing out for over a whole year. I was just basically eating inside. I mean, eating out the refrigerator, man.
Yeah.
Man, when them jokers was in that hospital bed, I said, "Nah, bro, that ain't for me." All them tubes getting in big. Well, I don't know how you call it. Where they put the tube down their throat and they out. Yeah, I ain't want none of that, bro. I ain't want none of that.
I got an uncle right now. One of my uncles, he in the hospital right now. He basically, it's pretty much a wrap for him.
Dang, so sorry, bro. I had everybody done had people die from there, man. My aunt who passed last year, she had corona. She was in a nursing home. She got it. That basically, and she had Alzheimer's, but that basically took her on out of there.
Yeah, he got cancer too. So
yeah.
So, but yeah, man, we'll be back tomorrow night. See y'all tomorrow.
All right, man. I hate to bring a down note to this, but hey, everybody stay safe. Put your mask on.
Yeah. When I go back to the shop next week, I'm wearing my mask. I'm wearing my mask from here on out. I'm probably gonna wear my mask the rest of 2022.
Yeah, man. You cut her, so yeah, man. You gotta be extra, careful because you cutting her and stuff like that.
We'll see. See y'all tomorrow night.